Здравствуйте. So today we are going to a mall, and this is actually one of the biggest malls in Kiev. Maybe even one of the newest. I think it was built fairly recently, and it's not a very pleasant day. It was like raining on and off. So we're gonna check this mall out, do a little bit of shopping, get some food, and show you what a mall looks like in Ukraine. Because I was definitely curious when I was returning to Ukraine. What do malls look like here? And so I know you were wondering about that. You're gonna find out. Alright, so the first order of business is we gotta get something to eat. And here in these malls, you know, you got a bunch of random restaurants, really. It's nothing to write home about. But what we're gonna be doing is there's a really good burger place. So we might do that unless Marina has other ideas, other suggestions. We might check it out. But the burger place is pretty good. I can vouch for it. So maybe we'll try that out and see what that one is like. And there's a lot of people here. A lot more than I'm used to. But just looking at the parking lot, it seemed like the whole Kiev was here. I guess people are thinking the same thing as we are. So you got all these stores, all your basic, you know, international brands, H&M, Zara, all the other ones. Now we're gonna head up and see if we can get a bite to eat, find something good over there. Wait a second. Reserve? Wow. Пошли на диванчик. So all of these tables, they're not actually reserved. They're just, you know, doing the whole COVID thing. So half the restaurant is empty. All of that is empty. These are not reserved tables. And so how crazy is that? Over there too, half the restaurant is empty. And I haven't seen this in Kiev so far. This is the first time I'm seeing it. It's like they're doing it at the airport. And so as a result, we can sit next to some people, but half the restaurant is empty. Pretty crazy. Alright, so we switched tables now. Now we're sitting like human beings. This is crazy. I mean, half the city doesn't wear masks, and they're doing this. And I don't know, I mean, rules are rules, but this is the first time we're seeing this in Kiev. How interesting is that? Alright, so here's the menu. You scan this code, and you got this menu here, which is very cool. You see this in a lot of restaurants here. And so what are we gonna have? We're gonna have the ramen. I'm gonna have the ramen with telyatina, which is beef. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna have the large. You can get the extra large. Now the extra large is too much, 700 grams. I'm gonna do the large, 350 grams for beef at 115 hryvnia. And you can do the math on that. And then maybe we'll do some gyoza. We'll do some of these dumplings. Gyoza with chicken, pork, fish, or vegetables. You got rolls here. You got a lot of stuff. What are you gonna have?
Я хочу рис с морепродуктами.
А где он? Где он? Show us. Где он? Рис. Какой? Вот это за 169 или за 135? За 169. Это только этот бизнес-ланч. Okay. And so my woman is getting the rice with seafood. Rice with seafood for 169. That looks good. And we're gonna have these gyozas here. Какие гиоза возьмем? С курицей, и свининой, лососем или с овощами?
С курицей можно?
С курицей, да. Курица. So we're getting the chicken ones. Gyoza with chicken over here.
Рамен походить?
Рамен? Я хочу рамен с телятиной.
Розмір маленький, великий?
Сейчас, секундочку. Это Маленький это сколько? 700
350, а великий 700.
350 грамм, да.
Добре.
С телятиной. И гиозу с курицей.
Добре. Я хочу рис с морепродуктами и апельсиновый эспрессо. Одну штуку.
А пить? А что еще есть? Напитки.
Бажаєте холодні, теплі напої?
Холодный.
Із холодних є лимонади, соки, фреші, камбуча і детокс.
Ну давайте мне тоже фреш. Какой ты взяла?
Це апельсиновий айс еспресо, холодна кава.
А, сколько? А мне какой-то апельсиновый фреш.
Апельсиновий.
Да, да.
Добре, для вас буде ель рамен з телятиною, гьодзи з куркою, рис з морепродуктами, апельсиновий айс еспресо та апельсиновий фреш.
Отлично, спасибо. So we got our delicious drinks here. We got this fresh. So in Ukraine, Russia, these countries, when you want a juice, you say fresh, which was kind of weird for me because I want to say sok, but you don't say sok here because sok is something that comes from a supermarket, but fresh is something that's made on the spot. And we got some coffee here, coffee with juice as well, and I got juice by itself. Bon appetit to everyone, every single one.
З телятиною, будь ласка, для вас. Смачного котик.
Смачного. All right, so we got this thing, and it's kind of small. I think I used to order the big one last time. I think it's gonna be a little small for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get a burger after this at the next spot. At the spot over, there's a burger. So maybe after this we get a burger. Who knows? All right, so this stuff is actually pretty good. This is not bad for a kind of a pseudo Ukrainian / Asian Chinese restaurant. It's actually not bad at all. This is my choice when we're tired of burgers, when we're tired of sushi. We typically come to this place. It's actually not a bad place at all. So it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. All right, we got the second main course here, which is rice with some seafood. And then we got this stuff, which is this Asian pelmeni, Asian dumplings, which are pretty good because they are boiled and fried, which I like, and they got some sauce over there. So this looks good. I'm pretty much done with this. I think we're gonna be going to a burger place after this, seeing what's going on over there. Let's see. All right, I decided to order this dish right here because this was just so tiny and just, it's an embarrassment to somebody like me. It's an embarrassment. So I'm gonna have this dish, and then we're gonna have that, and maybe we'll have some dessert or something. Because it's just too small. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Для вас рис з морепродуктами.
Спасибо.
Смачного вам.
All right, so I finally got the second dish, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I think this is gonna do it. So I think after this dish, this is gonna fulfill its promise. All right, so I think this is a success. Almost done. This is done. Now it feels good. Now it feels good. I think we're gonna be doing some ice cream in here. Matcha cake. Where is that cake? Yeah, let's see that cake. I think we're gonna be doing that. There it is. That cake right there. It's called cheesecake. Cheesecake matcha cake. It's called a matcha cake for 99 hryvnias. We're gonna check that out. And so that's how it is. And so typically, we almost never go out. I rarely go out. Marina rarely goes out. But once in a while, we can have some of this food because I like to cook at home. It's gonna be healthier. You know what you put in there, and that's how I eat. I typically cook all my meals. But once in a while, it's good to kind of get away from it all and try something else. Get some ice cream. Try something different. Get away from the monotony of having homemade food.
Я можу це у вас забирати?
Да.
Можливо, бажаєте ще щось?
Можна матчаки
Так.
і чайок зелений.
Класичний чи з жасміном? Класичний зелений чи з жасмином?
Jasmine.
Зелений чай з жасмином на 2 чашечки та матча кейк.
Спасибо.
Будь ласка, чай.
Спасибо.
Будь ласка, для вас десерт матча кейк.
Давайте, да. Спасибо большое.
Прибори. Смачного вам.
Спасибо. All right, we got the matcha, not the matcha cake. Matcha cake?
Matcha cake.
Matcha cake. It is the matcha cake. And some green tea with jasmine. That looks good. We haven't had this in ages, literally. That looks good. All right, so we got the check. And this is how much we have to pay. Well, paid already, $8.64. And you can kind of do the math. You can divide it by like 27. And you are gonna get the amount in dollars. We had 2 main courses, 3 main courses. We had those pelmeni, those dumplings, ice cream, tea, and all the other stuff. And this is how much we have to pay. All right, now we gotta find this furniture store to look at some upgrades for the apartment. It's not IKEA, but it's kind of like a little mini IKEA that also has good stuff. And the store is called Jysk, which is kind of like a Danish IKEA in a way. You know, maybe as big as IKEA, but definitely is good. So we're gonna be looking at some, maybe a couple of chairs for the living room, and see what else we're gonna find here. Maybe also a little sofa, not a sofa, kind of like a small sofa. See if they have something there. So maybe something like this. Yeah, something like this. We're thinking about, you know, for one of the rooms, for the bedroom, because it's kind of empty right now. Something small, like for 2 people kind of thing. And then you got these bigger ones. And I really like the store. It's beautiful, it's contemporary, it's kind of the Scandinavian style. And I really like it. It looks good, it's comfortable. And that is what we're thinking about. We're thinking about something like this for the bedroom. So she says it's comfortable. Let me try it out. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Nice, very comfortable. Could be an option. So we got this table here for one of the bedrooms. Yeah, looks good. I also want to get some chairs. This one. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's really nice. Very comfortable. Very cool.
І от чорний.
And then we have the black one over there. That's gonna be for the living room, because we got some older chairs over there. This is 1,000 hryvnia, so like $40, a little bit less. 37, $38. Let's try it out. Oh, that's nice.
Вот это лучше?
That's pretty nice.
Лучше?
I don't know. And here's a really good table for the kitchen. A lot better than what we have right now. Very contemporary, man. I love Scandinavian design and all of that. This is a nice little table, only like $75 with chairs. Chairs are separate, obviously.
Ну, стулья мы наши оставим.
Yeah, it's a nice table here.
Стул крутой.
Yeah, looks good. I also want to get some kind of something to hang on the wall for the bedroom. You know, to make videos in, and you know, just to give it that little extra oomph. I found this word puzzle. How exactly does that work? But that looks good. So much good stuff here, man. I want to buy so much of this stuff. Fix up the apartment. because it looks pretty barren right now, to be honest. So Marina got this. That looks pretty cool. Very interesting, abstract art. Very interesting.
Це просто рамка.
549. How is it? Good? Good? Let's take it. It's alright, so we're getting this rug right here, which is gonna add a little bit something, make it a little bit cozier, the room. This picture frame, these two chairs, table chairs. And that's gonna be good for today, I think. Да, давайте это. Ага, и это. These are the chairs that we're getting. We also got these things to put underneath. Pads. And we're getting this right here. So it's overall, it's a pretty good shopping day. Getting a lot of good contemporary design. This is all we got. We got a picture frame. We got two chairs for the living room to replace some old chairs. We got a new hamper, a rug for the bedroom, and then we have, I think that's it. Yep, that's about it. So then we're gonna come back and buy something else. So this has been a very successful trip. We got some food and we got some useful stuff for the house. Now we're just waiting for the Uber.